What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I am Eric and we are riding dirty. In today's episode, I want to talk about hydration packs. You know what they are. Well, most of you do. It's something that you can bring with you so you can have extra water instead of just carrying around a little bottle of water. Oh, and by the way, if you like this cool Riding Dirty shirt that I had designed for me, I have a couple of different ideas I'm working with some merch, and if you want to check it out and support the channel, I'll leave the links down below so you can check them out. Big shout out to my buddy Travis over at T Colbo MTB for referring me to Devin, who designed this for me. Thanks a lot, man, I appreciate it. Most of us have heard of the company called CamelBak. CamelBak was kind of the ones who pioneered hydration packs in the beginning, from what I knew when I was younger. Not everybody has a CamelBak, but everybody has something that may be just like it. For instance, this Coleman one that I have right here. But when I was in Angel Fire Bike Park, I noticed that I had this one on the whole time I was there, and I noticed that it bounced a lot. It kept moving around, jumping around. I like this pack because it holds a lot of stuff. I can hold extra tubes, tools, anything I may need while I'm on the trail. If anything goes south, I have a bag that can hold lots of things I need. I just discovered a new type of hydration pack that I'm super stoked about by my boy Boone that was riding with an Angel Fire. I started researching, I learned about this company called USWE from, where are they from? Sweden? Sweden flag, let's see. It came all the way from Sweden and I got it under a week. I got it in 4 days. Well, 4.5 days. I ordered it Monday night, I had it by Friday. So that's pretty fast considering I can't even get stuff from Amazon these days and that quick. So thanks to you guys, USWE, I appreciate it. So the big question you have to ask yourself is how much do you want to carry with you? Do you want to carry a lot of stuff, or do you want to be a minimalist because you're going to be out there on the trail tearing it up, doing jumps, doing all the fun stuff you like to do, and you don't want to notice that something is hanging on you and going all over the place. So as you can see right here are the buckles. You just clip them together. It's one little button that you push to undo it right in the center. And then also these straps right here are fully adjustable. They're right here. They don't stretch, but right here they're kind of like spandex style, so they stretch, and they're also adjustable as well. Or right here, these are adjustable, these are not, but this is adjustable. The top part right here, these are also adjustable. Minimal adjustments that you can do right here, but you know, still a little bit of adjustment if you'd like to do that. Other side's the same way. I know that you can get a GoPro attachment to work with this, but I mean, look at the convenience of that. You do one little strap, you're good to go, and that's it. I mean, it's very minimalist. It has a nice straw, 1.5 liters, and also the cool thing is that I have a little pack right here that can come off that has all of my tools right in here in this little pack, so I could ride it without it as well, and it's very small. I will say, you're not gonna put really anything in this bag. The only thing they have in there is a cool little pocket for your cell phone that you can fit right in there. But for the most part, the only thing you want in this bag is gonna be water. And here's what the ladder looks like that's inside this one. Just big enough. It's got 1.5 liters, like I said, and it has the type that slides off the top, and then you just open it up, pour your water inside. I still have some water in there right now. You just pour your water right inside like that, and that's how you get it in there. Then you fold it right back up and slide this little Bad Mama Jamma right on there, and you're good to go. I mean, it's what you need. It's also BPA free, it's a no leak guarantee, it's reversible. That's a good option to have, a healthier option. You know, you don't want those chemicals in your water, you just want to drink good water, right? It's small, and that's what I liked about it. You know, I'm always looking for something that's smaller, smaller, smaller. So I did already buy one of these at one point, about a week ago. but it didn't come with the little tool pouch. And I realized after I bought that, I returned it. I really wanted the tool pouch that would fit onto the bag so I could bring everything I need. So here's my Coleman pouch. Not a bad pouch. I mean, not a bad hydration pack. It has a lot of room in here. You have a pocket in the front. You have a pocket right here, like a middle pocket. Then also you have a little area where you can fit stuff in here. Sometimes I put my pads in there when I'm not using them. And then you also have the large pouch right here where you can hold even more things. I don't know, maybe you need some extra socks. I don't know. Maybe some extra underwear because you almost crashed and you kind of doo-dooed in your pants. But you also, have the pouch where the actual bladder goes in. It has a bladder in here. This one holds more. This one's a 2-liter bladder that's in here. It's not bad to hold more water, but at the same time, do you want more weight? I don't know. That's something you have to decide. I can't decide for you. You just got to know what works best for you. And what you're gonna be needing when you go on your ride, and how far of a ride are you riding. So, they both serve a great purpose, but for me personally, this is the kind of thing that I need. Something that I can have for jumping, where it's on the back, it doesn't interfere with anything, and it works well. So I'm gonna demonstrate with this bag on right now what it looks like, how it works, how it feels, kinda. I guess you guys can't know how it feels, you have to do it yourself, but one buckle, you're good to go. That's all you need. Has a little spot right here for your water hose, and you're good to go. I mean, you can see right here, I'm jumping, it's not moving. That's pretty good. That's the main reason why I wanted this thing. And it stays nice and tight. The best part that I love about this is that when I put my GoPro on, it sits right here perfectly and actually holds my GoPro in place. So, there's this one. And now let's try the other one. What am I gonna complain about? It's giving me water. So this one right here, as you can see, you have a strap to mess with here. You have to tighten that, adjust it, but then you also have a strap on the bottom that you have to adjust. To be perfectly honest, this thing isn't even adjusted to me because I never use the bottom strap. I only use the top strap. And if you look at that, I'm not a huge guy, but I'm also not a tiny guy. And there's not much room left after these straps are almost all the way out. So that's definitely a con in my opinion. They adjust a little bit more, but not much back here. But I'm almost at its limit of how far this thing will go out. So for me, it's just not gonna work that well for me to use this. So that's why I only use the top one. These dangle, and then this one right here is the only one I use. But as you can see, this one moves a lot more because there's nothing here to kind of strap it at the bottom. So it's gonna do this constantly when you're riding. And that's the one thing I don't like. If you're on a single track trail and you're just pedaling, it's not a big deal. It's not gonna move. But if you're on a trail where you're jumping around, there's rocks, there's crazy stuff going on, this thing's gonna be all over the place. And that's kind of the reason why I don't really like it. When I was at Angel Fire Bike Park, I was wearing this and it was hitting me in the head constantly going off jumps. It's just something that's a distraction that you don't necessarily want while you're riding. So overall, if you're like me and you have the minimal amount of things that you have to carry with you when you're out mountain biking and trying to hit jumps and do stuff like that, I'd recommend checking out this hydration pack. I will say they're a little bit pricey. You can get cheaper packs online for about, I don't know, anywhere from $30 to $100. This particular one was about $115. In my opinion, it was worth every penny. This was okay to spend this kind of money on something like this. It's important that you stay hydrated. It's important that you have what you need when you're out there on the trail. And it's also important to have something that's comfortable, and this thing is super comfortable. So I've only been using this for a couple weeks now. Maybe in a few weeks, months, or whatever, I'll give another review on it. But so far, I absolutely love this thing. It just works well for what it's made for, and I don't have any complaints about it at this point. So if you have any questions about this that I could answer for you, go ahead and leave the comments down below and I'll answer whatever I can. So if you like what we do here on the channel, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see what we're up to next, hit that subscribe button. And always remember, start small and go huge. Thanks for watching.